Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live Lazarus Lagoon, part number 2. We had a really epic intro last week, and was Lazarus Lagoon what you guys kind of expected or a little bit different? So you may have figured this out by now that you kind of went through the portal. This is your territory. This is the Bounty Bay. We've got the Timeout Saloon. We've got the arcade, some other buildings probably will be erected. Yeah, okay, I know. I know. Yeah, I know you guys will have some fun with that one. But you guys got some problems right now. There's some fire going on. It's a little bit hot in here. So Felon showed up. Felon's pretty bad dude. Showed up and just started putting flames everywhere. And then we had all kind of solutions trying to put the flames out. But I think that is kind of the least of your worries. And you should have figured out by now that Lazarus Lagoon is on the horizon. They have taken much of the resources from the Bounty Bay. No water to put out the flames. So I'm not saying this is not an ideal place to set up camp, but certainly you don't have the best neighbors. And the one thing that we did hint at a while back is that you potentially could run into some blast from the past, and you saw that in some of the teasers. But really, that's what the Lazarus Lagoon is all about. You don't know good, bad, indifferent, desperate, prosperous, whatever. You're going to find out. The one thing that's really cool that is a little bit of change of pace is this is a free range type of chapter. So where the last couple months you guys have been through mazes and tunnels and crypts and asylums, you're outdoors, and outdoors you cover a lot of space. So pay attention, have a good time tonight. Tonight's code word is lure. Lure. L-U-R-E. So type that in chat right now if you want to get your own time XP. And as always, it always means something. So maybe you'll figure it out, maybe not. But once we get everybody's on time XP, I'm going to ask you guys to go ahead and put in your pre-match buffs. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I'm very excited about this chapter because it just continues a long tradition of Playdead Live outdoor experiences around the summertime. Around the summertime, we typically do these events that keep you by the water, but unfortunately you don't have any water right now. Maybe you'll run into some. All right, everybody, do me a favor. Give me your pre-match buffs right now. Everybody had time to get their code word. So give me your pre-match buffs, and I'm going to take you back to where we left it. I know it's going to be a little shocking. You don't want to be here, but I've heard you guys have been talking about this quite a bit, so maybe you'll have a plan. We'll see. All right, let me take you back to Bounty Bay, everybody. That's what she said, Gemstone. All right, everybody, let's get right into it. Let's get your moves in. We've got Julia's going to go Sleet Wand to the Saloon Fire. We got, who else we got in the house? We got Cat, still getting her pre-match buffs. Craven Light going Storm Smoke to the arcade. Yeah. Crimson Tide's going to push Ron into the fire. No, she didn't. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right, hold on now. All right, Ron, I got to do a die roll to start out. You just got backstabbed by Crimson Tide. I mean, she straight up shoved you into. I'm going to give you a die roll. Ron, you need a pick high or low, Ron, high or low. All right, so Ron, if it is a 15 or higher, you burn to death in the fire. If it's a 1 to 14, you survive it. The odds are in your favor, so we'll see, but that's a little bit of a surprise. Looks like a revenge tactic. And Ron catches his footing just in time. You don't need a Joker. You survived, Ron. Unless you want to die, you can play the Joker if you want. He's like, roll again. I want to burn. I want to burn. All right. Roll it till I die. All right. We got Frostbite 1. Okay, a lot of things happening here. A few things. Orcus to the Saloon. Dune to put out the flames. Orcus by Kel. B-Dub. Orcus to the Dragon. Splash. A lot of good things here. I'm going to start out by saying, first of all, Craven Light, the Storm Smoke will bring the rain eventually, but before it brings the rain, it brings the lightning. And lightning is not good for wooded structures, so a little bit more damage. However, got Capri. The group did manage to put out one of the fires. And from what I can tell, pretty good work across the board. Now, there is some structural damage that has been done. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You guys are going to have to find some lumber to do a little bit of rebuilding, but I think it's still salvageable at this point. Flames are dying down a little bit. I see some cadets. Ron's turning Grips into an engineer. This has shades of, who was it? Who were those two that used to have it out all the time? Yeah, I remember that a couple years ago. All right, team. Remember, you guys are on one team on Friday night. And the more you guys mess around, the more damage might be done. So, I will say at the end of the round, you hear a slight explosion because the flames are still on the inside and the alcohol is burning fast. You hear kapoom, kapoom, kapoom. And you did put out a little bit of the flame, but it does look like it's starting to rise up a little bit more. All right, let's go to round 2. Round 2, everybody. Get your moves in. Ron, I'm going to tell you, that dragon is a long way away. You can certainly move. Dune to splash the flames for Moonshot. Crimson, a little bit of blue gel. Julia with Storm Smoke as well. Again, Storm Smoke, going to bring a little bit of rain, but that lightning damage, going to take down a couple of those beams, a couple of those pillars from the saloon. Craven Light, Orcus to the Flames. Cadet to the Saloon. Kill playing Doom for the Flame, another Cadet. Amari to the Saloon. Red Spectral Snakes. Ron says, you know, might be time to start. I don't disagree with you, Ron. I'm just saying, may not be the worst idea I've ever seen. Ron says, I'm going to start heading away because it looks like explosion. So you got Ron over here. He thinks it's a lost cause. Jim, Dune, Splash to Fire, Capri, Cadet, Julie J, Cadet to the Saloon. Trying to throw a seal smoke, cut off some of the oxygen. Might not be good to seal that alcohol up in there. I see where you're going with that, Julie J. All right, B-Dub, Gold Spectral Snake, Samurai S6 Cadet. All right, Shaman Sheila. She doesn't think these buildings are going to survive either. Shaman Sheila starting to walk around the corner over here with Ron. All right, end of the round. Does look like a little bit of progress was made. Flames on the outside dying down. At the end of the round. Oh, man. It's like a Molotov cocktail. I mean, it is. The flames were dying down. You know what? Craven Light. And Julia, the storm smoke came and gave you a little bit of extra firefighting capability. They're dying down a little bit. However, top of the arcade, the roof is up. More oxygen is going in. Big explosion. All that bourbon that Jim had stockpiled in the back room. Timeout Saloon. B-Dub had a nice stock too. Oh my goodness. Look at the roof. Look at the roof. Wow. Couple of the flames are out, but there are a couple, like 5 alarm fires going on right now. Okay, let's go to round number 3. Get your moves in. Ron's heading further down. Busy's heading over to the Dragon too. Busy speed potion over here where Ron's at. Nixie sealing thrills, much of the group. Moonshot, Mighty Mike loaded to the Saloon. It's not a wall, Moonshot. Mighty Mike is Mighty Mike still does damage. Oh, hold on now. It's like Moonshot with a Mighty Mike. It's like the Saloon will lose points, but yeah. All right, 2 Mighty Mikes on their way. Seal Smoke Aegis. Valar, Dune E3 Cadet to the Saloon. Jim Spectral Snake. S8 Blue Gel. Craven Light, Spectral Snake to the Saloon. Dimes and Tiny, Amari to the big flame on the saloon. All right, B-Dub. Moving to the front door of the saloon. Look at B-Dub. Now that is some boldness right there. B-Dub heading right over to the front door. Rolls a cadet in there. Julia goes in the front door, and Julia, you take no damage. You must have used an elixir of elements. So Julia's actually walking around in there unscathed. Moonshot's going to Talon Bonnie back. Moonshot's like, nope, you can't go in there by yourself, Bonnie. Bonnie's like, give me the moonshine. No, no, protect the moonshine. Julia has Aegis and Elixir of Elements, and she's inside the building. Now, when that cadet that Bonnie threw goes off, it does hit one charge of your Aegis. So Julia, you did take the damage, but you haven't taken any fire damage. All right, Julia looking around for a fire extinguisher. Unfortunately, Bonnie never had the fire marshal inspect it, so no fire extinguisher. But Julia is in there firing with her neon mask, S8, standard ammo blue gel. I mean, she's holding her own. Between Bonnie's cadet and Julia, the big flame is lowered a little bit. All right, but we do have another explosion in the timeout saloon. Julia, you get blasted all the way out. Even with your 4 charges of Aegis, it's a big explosion. You didn't take any fire damage, but you are at 25% and you are back with the group. Let's go to round number 4, everybody. Round 4. And while you guys are doing your moves, I do want to give a shout out to Valar. Valar, thank you so much too. I was super excited to get started, but Valar did say, what's up, 999 Army Kills. Mods, burn coin lovers, box lovers, welcome to the LAZARUS Lagoon. We got Ron's going to keep moving toward the dragon. Ron's just moving further along. Ron, you get to about right there. And you guys see Ron disappear. Sucked into the ground. Amy's going to speed potion toward Ron. Busy Bee and Sheila following Ron. All right. All of you get about midway across, all 4 players disappear. Now, all I'm going to tell you is you guys see Bones shoot up all the way back over in front of the arcade. And I don't mean Amy Bones. I mean the remnants of what is left of these 4 defectors. All 4. Whatever hit you, split you, hit you again, skinned you, shredded you, devoured you, froze you, and burnt you. And anything else we can think of. All right, Talon, Amy, closer. All right, well, too late, Craven. All right, Amari to the flames. Throw Julia Seal Smoke. Give her time to look for the moonshine. They're trying to find the moonshine. Red Spectral Snake. Kel, Amari, M7 Spruce. Dow, go inside. Dow's inside shooting stuff down. You better not shoot the moonshine, Dow. B-Dub will find you. Julia's going to turn into a tank. Chill Smoke, find the whiskey. Julia has several handfuls of alcohol and a couple jugs of moonshine. The flame is dying down. But more importantly, the alcohol. All right. No explosion this time, except for over at Ark. Looks like some bottles are going off at Ark, and we got a couple big fires. All right, round 5. Get your moves in. Time is not on your side. Jim is going to slice y'all and move in and get the alcohol out. What are you doing? You're hiding. Jim's going to hide from the fire. It's like, I'm going to slice y'all so the fire can't see me. And if it can't see me, no, it's still going to burn you. You're still there. All right, another Capri to the saloon fire. Speed potion. Moonshot is going to speed potion in the arcade. Now, he is there with Jim, who is taking damage. So you got Jim running in the front door. You got Julia throwing out more alcohol. Moon going to make a run for it. Try to help out. Deadly Dimes. We got another flame out in the saloon. Jim's trying to drink the whiskey. That will not make her flammable at all. You know, I've heard when you're caught in a burning building, the last thing you want to do is pour alcohol all over your face. But we'll get back to you in 1 second, Jim. Just mail me the resin restores now, will you? Just email me the resin restores because that's what's about to happen. All right. Samurai, F4 Cadet. Kel, F6 Cadet. Bones, S8 Cadet. All right. Looks like the fire is under control at the Timeout Saloon. The building is an absolute disaster, though. Honestly, there's just not a lot of it left. I don't know what to say to you guys. This fire's been burning for 30 minutes. Some good moves, some bad moves, some people running from the fire. And the arcade is not much better. The bowling alley is an absolute wreck. All that wood in the bowling alley, flammable. I mean, you even oil the lanes. The oil on the lanes, you guys were drinking. Remember all that drinking you guys were doing last week with those bottles of wine and everything? Unbelievable. All right. Let's go to round 6. Round 6, everybody. Flames went down a little. Moon and Jim are in there trying to grab some alcohol. All right, get your moves in quick. Running into arcade, says Julia. Moonshot's going to beat it down with a bowling pin. Grabbing more alcohol. Running out. Don't forget Fly Rod's trophy, Moon. Craven Light, Amari to the Flames. Max Seal for Moon. Aqua. S6 Spruce to the arcade. M7 Spruce from Amy. Flames are going down. In fact, one just went out. Another one just went out. Blue Gelled Arcade from Shaman Sheila. Mask of the Prophet. Silver. Look at Dimes. Mask of the Prophet. Doubling the effectiveness of Mock. Valar. F this. I'm going to seal and chill. Slow the flame. Valar runs in. Red Nolan. And it does look like the final flame has been put out. Valar and group. Now again, there is so much damage. Some of the alcohol is safe, but I don't think you guys have ever had to put out a fire to this degree. But in the distance, Felon is flying toward the group. Very high up. Appears to be in some sort of pain. Injured, maybe? Flies a little lower, flies up higher. Flies above the group. And flies back toward the cliffs. Moonshot says, I'm grabbing an egg. Moonshot. Julia. Moonshot, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. All right, Moonshot, Julia, and Sheila all running over to the dragon eggs. They were the first 3 that typed it. Put Moonshot right here. Julia right here. And Sheila. All right. Moonshot, Julia, and Sheila. First 3 to go over to the eggs. It does appear that the eggs are starting to hatch. So after all this time, Felon may have been delivering a little bit of magic. All right, Moonshot, Sheila, and Julia, I need your reactions. All right. Sheila's already talking like, oh, please be nice. I mean, that's important, right? Because what's the first thing when it hatches they're going to see is you. Moonshot, same thing. And Lazarus has resurrected Bowser. Oh, you guys remember Bowser. This is Lazarus Lagoon, where your past enemies can show up anywhere. And oh my goodness, what is going on here? Look at this.
Gotta sleep till I wanna live. Gotta eat till I wanna quit. So I guess I better hide myself, or pretending I'm someone else. Gotta pretend I'm sex and cool. Gotta explain everything to you. You know my name, but I do lie. I'm not what I show, but what I hide. Anyway.
All right, everybody. Unfortunately, late on the fire and too fast on the eggs, and we saw the power of LAZARUS bringing back somebody that you had a pretty epic showdown with. I mean, what is Bowser doing close to the LAZARUS Lagoon? I see a lot of people moving forward toward the dragon. Certainly enticing to get up there. He's up there on that cliff. Quick question. Isn't this about where Ron, Amy, Busy, and Sheila were when they got shredded, frozen, burnt, annihilated, turned into bones, and then spit back halfway across the desert? I mean, just asking. This looks like the same place. I mean, I'm not sure what would have done that. All right, I'll give you guys 30 seconds in the middle. We got Chill. On the right side, we got Thrill. And on the left side, we got Silicon. Get it? Silicon. Okay, it's a sandworm. All right, 30 seconds to get your moves in. Chill, Thrill, and Sil. And I don't need to remind you what just happened to them just a little bit ago. F5 Nanner to Chill, says Moonshot. Red Gel to Chill, says Sheila. F5 Carnage to Chill. I mean, judging by the attacks, I think the group is a little upset about what might have just happened to their hard-earned buildings in the Bounty Bay. Acid Rain to Thrill. Silver Spark, Red Thorn, S8 Carnage. Valar, Red Gel to Chill. Father Ron is going to smite. Ron's just going to smack. Going to smack that silicon worm. That did not sound even remotely. Ron, stop smacking the silicon worm. Okay. All right. You can't make this up. We're gonna have these dudes are not gonna leave us alone now. They're gonna pop in here. All right, Ron. Craven Light, F5 Standard Ammo, Blue Gel to Chill. Busy B, S6 Inferno to Chill. Dow, S8 Double Red Gel to Chill. Trigger, S8 Aqua to the red one. That would be Thrill. B-Dub, S6 Standard Ammo Red Gel. Nixie, Standard Ammo Red Gel. Crimson Tide, F5 Red Gel to Chill. Kel, M7 Nanner. Tiny, S6 Geddon. All right. That is a good round of damage. I can see you guys were a little fired up, and I don't blame you. I get it, fired up because you were firefighting for, yeah. All right. Chill has shrunk a little bit. Thrill a little bit. And Sil a little bit as well. All right, everybody do me a favor. Give me a die roll from 1 to 20, please. 1 to 20. Yep, we got you, Trigger. Keep getting those attacks in there. Everybody get your die roll in. Because Felon just pulled some crazy stuff on you guys. I mean, how do you fake somebody out by giving them these nice, big, beautiful dragon eggs? It's like, Bowser's here. We're going to burn down all your stuff. Yeah, that is some sneaky stuff. That's some sneaky stuff. All right. Let's get these die rolls in there and let's see what might be about to happen. 17, number 17. And number 14, 14, 17. How did the group do? Oh boy. B-Dub with the 17. Trigger and Julia with the 14s. All right. B-Dub, you are frozen. That is no attack for you this round. And 1 second. All right. B-Dub was hit by chill. Frozen. Julia hit by Sill. And Trigger hit by Thrill. B-Dub is the only of the three that cannot attack. And I will explain what happens with the others shortly. Dow plays tank page 1. It may help, it may not. Depends on the ability. All right, round number 2. Round number 2, everybody get your attacks in. And that might be a hint. Maybe that's maybe it's Ranger Chris's birthday. So after you guys get your attacks, let's give Trigger a big shout out to Trigger's Army watching us tonight. And if it's Ranger Chris's birthday, have a happy birthday. Nixie's going to Rage Potion, Flame Grenade to chill. Moonshot, M7 Dark 9, Standard Ammo, Red Gel to chill. Trigger, Gold Rage, Inferno. B-Dub, you can't summon Rocky, you're frozen. Frozen, you can't even speak because you're frozen. Your lips are frozen. It's like, I mean, that's what Summon Rocky sounds like. Probably sounds like Rocky. All right. Ron's going to go Mythic Thorn, F5 Standard Ammo, Red Gel to seal. Craven Light, Double Mythic Spike Chill, S8 Standard Ammo. Gemstone, Thrill Smoke, M7, S8 Red Gel to Thrill. Busy Bee, Gold Icky, M7. Crimson Standard Ammo, Red Gel, Julie J. She's trying. Telepathy. Summon Gold Blaze. All right. So I'm going to start out with Julia. Everybody do me a favor and give me a number from 1 to 20. Sorry, but Julia, Syl put sand in your eyes. So you cannot see your target. I see you, Dimes. Gold Icky. And M7. All right, get your moves in quick. That was good damage. Good damage to chill. A little bit to thrill. And a little bit to Syl. All right, let's get your die rolls in to see who took damage. Number 16. Luckily, Julia, you didn't hit anybody. Your aim's pretty bad. I mean, it would have been a big hit because you would have shot him in the back. All right, let's go to round number 3. Round number 3, you guys dodged a serious shot there. Round number 3, everybody. Get your moves in. B-Dub, you are unfrozen. You are back with us. All right, round number 3, we got Moonshot, F4D9 standard ammo to chill. Nixie, standard ammo. Red gel from Rose to chill. Crimson, Blaze to chill. E3, red gel to chill. Crimson Tide, Priestess. Chill just retreated into the sand and is gone. Finish out your attacks. If you already have them up, you will get XP for it. So, Dow, Amy, Valar, Jim actually targeted Thrill. Nice switch up. Samurai, S6 standard ammo, red gel to Thrill. No changing mind. You got the XP for the other ones. We got Kel, Mythic Torrent to Sill, S8 to Thrill. Tiny, Blue Spark, S8 Carnage to Thrill. All right. Logged a round of attacks. Thrill is enraged. Everybody roll a number from 1 to 20. This attack, round 3, is not preventable. It's not preventable. The best thing you can do is not get hit. This is an enrage round. You guys have done serious damage. You've done it in a short period of time. Let's see if you guys can dodge this big attack. All right, we got a lot of numbers. We got some weakened sandworms. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can dodge one. It's only one die roll, but multiple people could be hit. 120 cider, and the number is number 13. Did anybody roll 13? Samurai, no. Samurai is dead. All right, let's go to round number 4. Round number 4, everybody. Get your attacks in. Wake Ring is good. Samurai, you can delete the res and restore. You did die, but the Wake Ring will resurrect you. Dow, Summon Red Nolan, S8 Aqua to Thrill. Mythic Thorn, F5 Nebula to Thrill for Moonshot. Father Ron, M7 Sinister to Seal. Gold Blitz to Thrill from Craven Light. M7 Terminator. Craven Light making Thrill retreat, getting the final damage on Thrill. And it looks like there is one remaining. Valar, summon red Creole to seal, F5 to seal. She already had the attack typed. Again, those of you that had your attacks pre-typed, you get the XP. Same target. Crimson Tide, D9 to seal. Tiny, S8 Capri. Look at Dimes not even putting the targets in there. Sneaky. Sneaky Dimes, come on. F4, Freedom loaded to seal. Busy Bee finishing off seal. And in 4 rounds, the group must have had a little bit of anger built up there. All right, very well done. Good damage, good attacks. And you managed to dodge a few things. And you managed to, Jim got the Wake Ring to keep any death from happening. So that's what devoured Ron and company. So I'm going to give you guys, 30 seconds to figure it out. Ron hasn't even typed yet. Craven's like, follow Ron. All right. You know what? Option A would have been go back, find some wood, rebuild, have some drinks, and just chill the rest of the night. Option B, you can see the group. The group is pretty B-Dub is like, speed potion toward the dragon. B-Dub's not wasting any time. I don't think she liked being tricked. So yeah, there's some movement. All right, now I do have to tell you, takes a little bit of time to get there, but you can see the dragon is up a mountain. So yeah, it's like here, and then here. So yeah, you got to climb. I mean, he's up there, or she's up there, or whatever it is. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, you're a strong group, but walking in the sand after fighting a fire and the sun beating down, it's got you a little tired, a little weak, and now you're getting ready to climb a mountain. So let's put this in perspective again. And some of you are about half drunk, and some of you are more than half. I saw the drinking. Remember, you guys were drinking at the bowling alley. Then you were bowling. Then you went outside. Then you had to fight a fire. Then you walked halfway across the desert. So just know that exhaustion is going to factor in a little bit. All right. But I'm going to take you. You know, some people are like, I need a rest. I need some nap. But some are like, let's go. Let's go. All right. Busy says heal and seal. You know what? I'm going to take you to the mountain. You guys ready? You guys want to go to the mountain? Type it in right now. I'll take you there. If you're ready to go up the mountain, give me a 999. All right, looks like the group is ready. Who am I to stop you? You guys do what you want. All right, they're like, we ain't sleeping. We didn't come here to sleep. All right, let's go to the cliffs and see what's up.
What to do, it's late at night. Girl, come through, don't be playing around. Cause you know you wanna ride. Now come get down, now come get down. Now what's up with what you want tonight? Is you staying in? Cause I'm thinking we might get closer, baby, get closer. Get closer, baby, get closer now. Now come get down, now come get down, baby. Now come get down, now come get down, baby. Come get down, baby. Come get down. Come get down, baby. Now what's up with what you want tonight? Is you staying in? Cause I'm thinking we might get closer, now. What to do is late at night.
All right, everybody, we've got a specific set of rules. I told you guys you're a little tired. So your movement is going to be hampered to a degree. So there are rules with this. Everybody will likely get a chance to participate. This is going to be a timed event. So listen up. I will call on a random person from the faction, and you will decide what the faction does. There's only a couple of choices here. So I can tell you, Bowser is right there, and there's a whole lot of rocks, and there are 6 arrows. So, if you are a gambling person, each faction can do something differently. So it's going to depend on what you think is going to happen. So each one of those arrows is a number. So Bowser will roll a number, and if he rolls a 1, it's going to go here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If your faction is in an area where he rolls the rock on that turn, you will be stunned. If you get hit again, everybody in your faction is going to die and are going to be pushed back down to the beginning. The beginning is a safe zone. Now, here's what you can do. You don't have to move at first, but it is a timed event. Eventually, you do have to get up the mountain. So I could call on Craven, and if Craven thinks it's going to be a 6, he could say, stay. And in his next turn, he could move. Each time you guys move because you're fatigued, your whole faction is only going to move one at a time. So if Ron says move, he's going to go here. Now what he's hoping is a rock doesn't hit 6. And then he's going to go 5. And if he thinks the next one's going to be a 4, he's going to say stay. And the next move will be here. Now if a rock is there, he's going to have to climb up the rock, which will take him a turn. And then he'll go to 3, 2, 1, all the way up the mountainside. So again, you don't have to move. You can wait. But you're either going to get stunned, you're not going to get hit, or you're going to get a second shot and everybody's going to die. All right, so I'm going to make this simple. We're going to start out with Ron. Ron, you want to stay here or you want to move 1 space? And once Ron makes his decision. I'm going to start the timer. Ron's going to move. Okay, so Ron is moving to the number 6 spot. Timer has started. All right. Deadly Dimes. Move or stay. Now again, if everybody moves and you guys get hit, Jim's going to add 3 extra minutes to the group. So at 27, I'll reset it. Dimes is going to move as well. All right. B-Dub, you're up next. B-Dub is going to move. And Gemstone. Got a good feeling about it or a bad feeling? Jim's going to move. All right, so everybody has moved into the number 6 spot. Now let's just see if it's going to be a 6. No jokers on the Dragons reroll. And it is a 3. All right, so nobody got hit. But look what happens. 1, 2, 3. Now, when you get to that area, you're going to have to climb up, which means it's going to take you a turn. You're going to be stuck there. All right, let's go to Trigger. Trigger, you're up next. You want to move or you want to stay at 6? And remember, time is ticking. So it's if you don't beat the timer, it's a wipe. So you still got to make a call. Trigger says move. She's going to move to number 5. Moonshot, give me a number. You want to move or you want to stay? And again, part of the strategy is everybody being ready to make a call. So we got Moon. Moon says move. Craven Light, move or stay? Craven Light says move. And Dow, move or stay? We're going to reset the timer to 30 minutes. This is the final 30 minutes that you have. Dow says move. All right. Well, let's do a die roll, and hopefully it's not a number 5, because then the group's going to be stunned. It is a 4. All right, let's go to Cat. Cat, you want to move to the rock or you want to stay? All right, Cat, luckily there's a rock there. You're able to climb up the rock. You're good. Kel, move or stay? Kel says move. Bones, move or stay? And Julia, move or stay? Julia's going to move as well. All right, you guys have made some good progress. Let's hope it's not a 4. A 4 would be bad for the whole group. It's 3. All right. Football master, move or stay? Football says move. Now there are 2 rocks here. So you move to 3, but it's going to take you a turn to climb up the rocks. Crimson, move or stay? Then Julie J, move or stay? And then Villar. Crimson, Julie J, and Villar. Crimson's going to move. Everybody's moving. All right. No number 3. No number 3. Here we go. It's 2. All right. All factions will climb. So you're still at number 3. And Felon gets an attack. If Felon rolls a 3, all players will take 100% damage, but will not be knocked backwards. All right? Because you climbed, it is Felon's attack. Let's hope she doesn't get a 3, because that's where the group is stacked up. And it's a 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Preventions or res and restores. The bad news is Felon just got a killing blow. The good news is it wasn't a knockback and it wasn't a stun. All right. After you res and restore or use your prevention, all right. You know if you have them. If you have them, use them. Ron, move to 2 or stay? Ron, move or stay? B-Dub, Sly Shaw, Ron, prevention. Cat, tank, page 1. And again, if you use them, you use them. You know you don't have them again. But you got 23 minutes. Ron is going to move to number 2. It's only 1 rock. So Ron is there. Sheila. Move or stay? I don't see Sheila, so I'm going to go to Busy. Busy, move or stay? Busy's going to move Arc to number 2. Nixie, move or stay? Nixie's going to move, and Deadly Dimes. Move or stay? What's your gut telling you? You feel safe there, or you want to move forward? All right. Let's hope it's not a 2. If it is a 2, the group will die and be stunned and miss a turn. Could be a double roll. Anything but a 2. It's a 4. All right. Whew. Craven Light. Move or stay? Craven Light moving to the final position, number 1. Julie J, move or stay? Oh, Julie J already went. B-Dub, move or stay? Then Trigger and Jim. B-Dub, Trigger, and Jim. B-Dub's going to move to number 1 as well. Trigger's going to move. And Jim is going to move. All right. You're in the number 1 position. A 1 will kill everybody in the group and also stun you and leave you here. Any other number will move you to the next area. It's 3. All right. Bowser, look at that. Look at that jump. Oh, boy. Something tells me he ain't done. "19 minutes to go. All right, Dal. Move or stay? Dal's going to move to the number 4 spot. Craven Light. Move or stay? Oh, Craven just moved. Bones. Bones Cat, and Moonshot. Bones, Cat, and Moonshot. Bones is moving. Cat's moving. See if Moonshot thinks it's going to be a 4. Moon's going to stay. He's got a feeling it's going to be a 4. All right. Let's see if his instincts were right. It's a 1. All right. Moon had a feeling it was going to be a 4. Going to take a little longer. All right, Julia. Crimson. Football. And Kel. Move or stay? Julia's going to move to number 3. Football's going to move to number 3. Crimson's moving to 3. And Kel, move to 4 or stay? All right, Kel's going to move to 4. Now, we got problems. If there's a 3 or a 4, here it is, everybody. Not only will you be stunned, but your entire faction is going to die. Good luck. And it is a 2. Woo! That's what I call close. All right, we got 15 minutes to go. Let's go to dimes. Valar. Ron. And Julie J. Dime says move to 2. 1 rock. You can climb it. You're okay. Ron is going to move to number 2 as well. Ron, you're okay too. You're at the top of that rock on 2. Under 15 minutes to go. Julie J says move. Julie J moving to 3. Is Valar going to stay or move? She's praying. Valar says move. Okay. We got some 2s and we got some 3s. Here it is. And it's a 2. No. All right. Every faction. Now, how smart is Moonshot looking right now? Sly, Vox, and Ark. All dying. Moonshot waiting. And 13 minutes to go. Not only did all those factions die, you're stunned. Nixie, move to the group now or stay. Nixie's going to stay where she's at. All right, here we go. We're rolling again, everybody. And another 2. No. All right. Back to back killing blows. The good news is this time you're not stunned. Hey, don't give me the come on. You could have stayed, Dimes. You didn't have to be all Speedy Gonzalez there. All right, let's go back to Sheila. Sheila. After all y'all res and restore, Sheila, move or stay. I mean, Mir back to back. Mir's like stayed twice, and they haven't died yet. Now everybody's going to be like, do we stay? Do we go? What the heck? Get us through this final 4. Sheila's going to move. All right. Sheila's moving to the final block. All right, Trigger, move or stay. It's like, Dimes, you might want to move backwards. Dimes going to be like, I'm going to go backwards where Mir is. Yeah, just move back to them. All right, Trigger's going to move to number 1 spot. All right, Samurai, move or stay. And Craven Light, move or stay. Samurai's going to move to number 2. And Craven, you want to stay on 2 or you want to go to 1? Craven's like, I'm going to 1. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? All right. If it's a 1, a lot of people are dying. You're hoping for a 3 or a 4 here with 10 minutes to go. All right. Good luck. It's a 2. All right. It is a 2. Mir finally taking that damage. Everybody in Mir down for the count. All right, Bones. I'm sure you're going to move because you don't want to stay and take a rock to the face. Ron, going to move. Ark, going to move. All right, everybody from Mir, res and restore, or prevent, and because the group has gotten to Bowser, he heads off the screen. He's out. Felon takes off as well, giving Mir a clear path to the other side. All right. Little rough, but you got there. That's important because so far, you have went from the Bounty Bay, across the desert, up the cliffs, are you ready to go across the sky bridge? If you're ready to go, give me a 999 and we'll take you to a brand new section, which is the first part of the Lazarus Lagoon.
You and I, we were meant to be. I feel it in my soul. Feel it in my soul. Never separated you and me. Broken made whole. Broken made whole. The world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. All my life I give to you, love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows ever increasing, I won't let you go. Hearts of fire through and through. Follow me, I'll follow you. We will pursue everything together, do. Tests and trials, love renew. Yeah, we've made it, we've always been proven true. We've always been proven true. Still the world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. All my life I give to you, love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows ever increasing, never letting go. All my life I give to you, love breakthrough, I'm never letting go.
Okay, everybody, this is the most recent update. I had to make one change. You guys probably saw me doing it on the fly there. The higher group, I doubled up on their gloves. They actually should have gotten the Savage Metal as well. Savage Metal is an all-new item. It's never been released. It hasn't been released in the Saturday Night Special. Nobody's gotten it. So everybody from 6 to, I think this is 14, gets all 3 of those items. So we're going to start out. This is a combination of the badges that you guys collected from 2 events. This is the Kills Coin Arcade event, and this is the Golden Gavel. So we're going to start out. You can see that group 11, 12, 13. We got Bones, we got Tiny, we got Valar. Savage Helmet, Savage Gloves, brand new Savage Metal, and you're also getting 2 Mythic skins and 2 Onyx skins. So congratulations. We go to the group 9, I think it's 9, 10, 11. So we've got Crimson Tide, Craven Light, and Julia. You're also getting, all of these were pretty close, by the way. There were only a few separating these because you guys are probably looking at it saying, which event? Some of this, the difference between 1 or 2 ranks was maybe 1 or 2 that came in a box. A couple people on this list might have bought an additional bundle for someone else during the last couple events. So there's a lot of ways that you could get a few more or a few less. But regardless, these are a lot of badges that are out there. So we've got Savage Helm for that second group, Savage Gloves, Savage Metal, and they are getting a Phantasm gem. That's your PvP gem. So an extra PvP gem. And the second group is also getting 2 mythic skins and 2 onyx skins. And then the final group, and we're not going to do the top 5 until next week, everybody. So if you haven't been called yet, you're probably in the top 5. Now, which order in the top 5, we'll have to wait and see. But we got 6, 7, 8. We got Cat, Gemstone, and Deadly Dimes. Savage Helmet, Savage Gloves, Savage Metal. Also getting Phantasm PvP, 2 mythic skins, 2 onyx skins, and that's right, 2 Easter Beaster grenades for the 3 of you as well. So that is our second group, all over 100 collectibles. And next week, we will unveil the top 5. And the top 5, certainly there were a lot of bundles and gifts and a lot of things in that. So really, really cool. And can't wait to recognize all of the players who've gotten the gear, participated. Now, if you guys don't know, this Savage gear, best PvE gear in the game. You need your PvP and your PvE. But for a lot of you guys, this is the second or third helmet. So you can stack those stats on those. Gloves might be your second set of gloves. And Savage Metal, certainly, it's the first one. So everybody on this screen, more than likely, has at least one piece of every Savage gear. And some of you guys have already upgraded. So awesome, awesome stuff, everybody. So let's go back to the mountaintop. Let's go back to the mountaintop, guys. Get ready. Buckle up. We got some cool stuff. We're not done yet. Let's take you over to the mountain. All right, and there's several things to take a look at here on the mountain. Ron's going to grab the grenade. Ron's pretty fast. Ron picked up a free lithium grenade. Congratulations, Father Ron, with the speed. And Gemstone, notice the spider silk. Congratulations, Gemstone. Oh, that shot's fired. Oh, man, look at Moonshot. Oh, Moon. Why ain't you that fast in Faction Wars, Ron? All right. Well played. Well played. Moon, he is that fast. But that's all he types. He is like the fastest person to type the word wait. It's after he types the word wait that takes a long time. Or hold on. Or that one. There you go. Okay, let's get back to it, everybody. So here's the thing. I told you guys you were tired. Now, luckily, there are 2 beautiful campfires. So, this is not a trick. Not a trick. You're not going to explode or anything. This is a peaceful, easy feeling. I mean, this is a little bit of a breather. No traps, Ron. We're going to put you over here beside this campfire. We know you guys love Ark, so we're going to put Ark over by this campfire. I'm going to put Mirror down here by this fire. And we're going to put Sly over here. All right, so we got another little challenge for you guys by the campfire. We like to do a little trivia challenge when we're sitting by the campfire. So, this is going to be a trivia showdown. And I'll just call in a couple players and we'll keep it going. Now, you guys have done something similar to this before. This is multiple questions. And the way it's going to work is I'm going to tell you a number. Nixie and Crimson did very well at this one, by the way. I'll tell you a number, and you'll have 3 different question choices, and you'll have to give me the answer to that number. So again, let me take you over to the Campfire Trivia and show you what it's all about. All right, so it works a little something like this. I'm going to pick a player from 2 different factions, and you are competing for fishing lures, okay? That's important. You're going to want these fishing lures. So hopefully your faction will get a few of these to divvy up. So what I can do is I can pick a category. Let's say the category science. These 3 questions could pop up. So what I'll do is I'll pick 2 players and I'll say question number 2. And those 2 players, you can have the help of your faction, but the only person that can type it is the player that I call on. So again, you're going to do whatever you do. You're going to know it. You're going to Google it. Your faction's going to tell you. I don't care. I'm looking for the first person from that faction that types the correct answer. And if you get it right, you're going to get a fishing lure. Not going to be a long trivia night, but we're going to get a few questions in there. And then, I can just kind of refresh it. All right, so I'm going to start out with a mirror player and a slide player. So I'm going to put B-Dub and Deadly Dimes. So B-Dub and Deadly Dimes, give me a 999. Then I'm going to refresh the screen, and I'm going to tell you a number, and all you have to do is answer that question correctly. There will be 3 options up there. So all you got to do is just answer the number that I say. But you can't get too early of a start because you don't know what number I'm going to say. All right, here we go. We're going to refresh it. And number 1, what is the chemical symbol for the element magnesium on the periodic table? Who can give me that answer first? Either Bonnie or Dimes. And only those 2 can answer. Dime says MG. B-Dub says MG. It is MG. Deadly Dimes getting the first lure. Team Sly with 1. You can see his little fishing lure over here. Check that out. Look at that. I put it right there. All right. Ron and Jim Stone, give me 999s. Well played, Ron. Well played. All right. Here we go. We're going to refresh. Question Question 3. What is a manometer used to measure? Not your manhood, Ron. It's not a manometer. If it is, I just gave away the answer. So, all right. I don't know what a manometer is used for. All I know is it's getting late. Pressure of fluid, says Jim. All right. Ron, you want to take a shot at it? Orange. Okay. Correct answer. Pressure. Gemstone. Team Arc getting on the board. Craven Light and Moonshot. Give me 999s. All right, quick refresh. Question 2. What bird can swim but not fly? And just because somebody answered doesn't mean they get it right. Craven Light says penguin. Moon says the same thing. It is a penguin, Craven. Just a little faster. That's 2 lures for Sly. All right, give me Trigger and Dow. Trigger and Dow. Give me a 999 if you're ready. All right, Trigger and Julia. All right, let's refresh. Question 3. Crinophobiasis, the irrational fear of what? No. What? You read it yourself. Xenophobiasis? Too many letters. Just Google it. Whatever that thing is a irrational fear of what? Julia says dogs. Trigger says dogs. Dogs. Vicious dogs. I don't have it because I can't say it. Okay. Julia getting the second lure just a little faster than Trigger. All right, give me Kel and give me Amy. Kel and Amy, give me 999s. All right. Kel and Joe. All right, get ready, Joe. Here we go. Kel and Animal. Question 2. Our galaxy is commonly known by what name? Kel says Milky Way. Joe? Joe says Milky Way, so we'll see. It is the Milky Way. Mir getting their first lure of the day. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, let me get Cat and Villar. Cat and Villar. Give me 999s. Can Cat get Vox on the board, or will Art continue their dominance? Here we go. We're going to reset. Question number 1. Galena is a major ore of which metal? Also a sword in Play Dead Live. Yes! But what metal? Cat says lead. Villar says sulfide. It is lead. Vox on the board with their first lure. All right, let's get Julie J and Crimson. We get Julie J and Crimson. Number 3, what name is given to a main downward growing root of a plant? Julie J says taproot. Salvinia. Taproot. Julie J getting, that might have been another name for it, but we're going with taproot, and it was done first. Mir now on the board with 2. Mir tied with Sly and Ark. Football Master and Busy Bee. Football Master and Busy Bee, give me 999s. All right, here we go. We're going to refresh. Number 1, what are baby sharks known as? Football and Busy Bee, what are baby sharks known as? Football Master says pup. Busy Bee. Same. And it is pups. And Football Master getting the second lure. Nixie and Dimes. Nixie and Dimes. Let's go, go, go. Everybody tied right now. Here we go. Let's refresh. Question number 3. The Amazon River dolphins are what color? Nixie says pink. Dime says pink. Nixie with the speed. Oh my goodness, Mirror just got hot. This is 3 fishing lures to take the lead. Can Vox stay hot? Father Ron and Gemstone, give me 999s. All right, let's see. Both teams are hot. Let's go. Number 2, how many neck bones do humans have? Jim says 7. Ron says 7. Jim with the speed. Arc up to 3 fishing lures. All right. This is the last question for each team, and every player would have gotten at least 1 turn. Samurai versus Craven Light. Samurai and Craven Light, give me 999s. Question number 3. What is the main ingredient in glass? Craven Light says sand. Samurai says sand. And you guys know it's sand. We just saw the silicon sandworm. Craven Light getting the 3rd lure. All right. Now it comes down to Trigger and Julia. If Trigger gets it right, believe it or not, all 4 teams will tie with 3 lures. If Julia gets it right, Arc will finish with 4. Trigger and Julia, give me a 999. This is what it's all about. Final question, but we're not done. We're not done. Don't go anywhere. Got a little surprise. Here we go. Question number 2. What is the atomic number of gold? The atomic number. Julia says 79. Trigger says 79. I got a feeling it's 79. It is Ark with the speed. Trigger so close. Very, very close. But Ark able to get 4 fishing lures. Mir with 3. Sly with 3. Vox with 2. Now, it's not necessarily how many lures you have. It might be how you use them. So, more to come on that. Let's take you back to the mountain. Now something's changed. There's a few fishing poles out there. Now, this is not a speed round. Every faction is going to get a fishing pole, but it depends on the order of which you grab them. Craven grabbed one for his faction, then Mir, then Valar, and then Vox. So in that order. So let me get the fishing poles. First of all, Ron, Vox was a little slow, so you get this this beautiful one here. Art gets this nice one here. Mir, and look at this, Craven. This has some like dynamite attached to it. Now Jim grabbed the guitar and played it. Not only did she grab the guitar, it's like, I'm just gonna grab it and play it. Jim, what are you singing? Give me a song you might be singing. A little bit of Zeppelin.
Learning the art of holding your tongue. The end of a season, end of a run. Not everyone can be the star. We're holding and folding this round of cards. And oh how the rain pours in. And oh how the trees they bend. And oh when the air gets thin, the feeling starts again. The feeling starts again. The feeling starts again. Oh, how the rain pours in. And oh, how the trees they bend. And oh, when the air gets thin, a feeling starts again. A feeling starts again. A feeling starts again. A feeling starts again.
You were in those photos, changes know you no more. Don't know where'd you go, left me in the dark, but I moved on. How you dare talking to me now, after leaving me broken, yeah, you let me down. Thought we were a team, but I have my doubts coming to fruition now. If you could see how I was on the low, about to give up, could've known more. Same as our photos, yeah. You're the devil, now your own sideshow. Photos lie, it's a mess, all the fake smiles, seeming like it's fun, like it's alright, but it's fake, like a comet, left me burned like a comet. All these stars, what you want is so far gone, so far gone.
Seeming like it's fun, like